Hello, everyone's. I am here for Emergence, Season 1, Episode 11. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're already a family member and one of my peoples, welcome back. So we have a assassin lady being all creepy at some random dude's house, talking about the mission is on. They're almost finished with the mission, and I'm like, hold up, what is this mission that we're talking about? But apparently he is AI too. So he says that he'll walk away from his family because that's what they were made to do. But I'm like, how you got a family, bro? Because, like, you AI. Like, maybe they adopted the kids. I don't know. But you were an AI as well. So how is it that you out here making children? This is what was confusing me throughout this whole episode. And, like, she was like, okay. And then she, like, kills him in, like, broad daylight in his driveway. Like, in his, like, the little pathway up to his house. I'm like, you couldn't wait to do this elsewhere. You're just gonna kill him right now out in broad daylight. And I was questioning, like, how is this man bleeding? Like, I was wondering how Piper was bleeding, but we're gonna get to that in a little bit. Now, Joe and the FBI dude just riding around with like non-working AI dude in the truck. I was like, what if y'all got pulled over by the police? Granted, yes, you are police, but how are you going to explain this what looks like a dead person in the trunk of your car? So now she's trying to get Dr. Lady to perform an autopsy on him so they can understand how he works. And she also lets, Dr. Lady know that reporter dude was also AI. So I'm like, how many AIs are there out there? We know Piper is AI. Reporter dude is AI. Assassin lady is AI. Random dude that just got killed at his house is AI. Dude that got hit by the car is AI that is getting an autopsy done on him. It's like, we got, like, how many other people are AI? Because the dude that was in the trunk that got hit by the car, he was like 15 years old. Because he had been in that town at least 15 years. So we know he's at least 15 years old. So, like, didn't people notice that he wasn't starting to age? Dude that was killed in his front yard, didn't his wife wonder, like, why he wasn't aging? Like, what do you do when you stay in the same age? Like, do you go to, like, the factory to, like, every once in a while to make you look older and like you've aged? I need some clarifications, and I didn't get that. Now, me and Granddaddy believe that they made contact with Piper because they got a message back. The only problem is no one can decode this message. Like, Piper, we over here, the only person know about coding is Alex, and Alex doesn't even know how to decode this. So we need Emily's help. We gotta break her out of the FBI facility, which I was like, that don't make sense. She's supposed to be meeting up with her lawyer, but I'm like, if you under the custody of FBI, I would assume that your lawyer would go to you and you not to your lawyer. But I don't know a lot of things, but that's just how it seems like it should go in my head. So AI dude's autopsy shows that his organs are all where they're supposed to be at. And the only damage was with him getting hit by the car. And my question is, why does he have organs? Like, he got fully functioning human organs inside his body, and they are where they're supposed to be at. Now, this is kind of answering my question as to how Piper was able to eat and do all these things. So, you have all the characteristics of a human. The body, inside out, muscles, organs, and all these things. It's just that you are not actually human. You are an AI. I don't understand how that works because I don't know a lot about technology, but I'm assuming if you are AI out here living in the world on your mission and something would happen and you got to go to the ER, then they are able to, like, oh, okay, your kidney looks fine. You was hitting this car accident. Everything looks fine. We're going to draw some blood. They got blood flowing through muscles, all these things. And I'm still trying to figure out the technology behind that also being behind them also being AI. But all the scans that they're using, Emily says, like, yeah, you didn't see anything wrong with him or how to figure out how he works is because you were using a scan that's used on humans and he is not a human. So I'm like, I guess that makes sense. I guess I just thought the machine, like, I know, like MRI and all those things, they could, like, see different things inside of you. But I was like, I didn't know it was specific for, like, just organs and all. But, like, she was all too happy and creepy to, like, see inside this man's, inside of his body. I'm like, okay. So the plan is to undo what and erase everything that Piper has gone through in the last month. So at one point, the idea was to put some kind of electrode in Joe's brain. I was like, why was that an option? Like, nope, me. Like, I already told you, I would have checked the Deuce Piper a long time ago once I found out that she wasn't an actual human little girl. But then at the same time, I've been like, yeah, we got to keep her around because we don't know who's controlling her or all of these things. And we don't know how she going to handle if we just reject her at the same time. But yeah. But they use some kind of virtual reality type of thing to go find this gold book so they can reset everything. Now, once Joe goes into this virtual reality type of thing, Piper tells her that, she all right, she fine. It's just that she's trying to fix Reporter Dude. She knows that Reporter Dude can be a good person. He wants to be a good person. It's just that Assassin Lady, she got something on him, and if she can break through to Reporter Dude, then everything will be fine. But like, as soon as Joe tries to like destroy this book, Piper's like, "What you doing?" And like makes so Joe can no longer be in both virtual reality and connected to her, and like blocked all that off. So like Joe mad now, like, right, you done kick me out your virtual reality and all that stuff. Nah, bro, that's messed up. Now, over at Assassin Lady, she didn't kill one too many people and threatened Piper one too many times. So Piper like takes some kind of like big old metal box like thing and knocks Assassin Lady upside her head. She go flying into the wall, and like all the cabinets and like not ropes, what's it called, metal chains, and like crushed her, I guess. And like she takes off, like they kind of cocooned her, if you will. And Piper runs up to Reporter Dude like, she told us to go ahead and leave without her. And he's like, okay, that makes sense. So they get to take off and driving off, and Piper's like, I did that to save you. I mean, I cocooned, Assassin Lady with some cabinets and some metal chains. And what does the thing she get for that after trying to help his raggedy tail? He done put that anti-power thing on her arm so she can't do anything to help, to zap him off or something. He done throw this child into the trunk. So, like, in this area, yeah, granted it's nighttime, but I'm assuming businesses have, cameras out. And the camera would have caught him, throwing this child into the trunk of a car, and they could like, track the car from the license plate. That's how my mind was going. But when we hear some boom, boom, pow, Joe then, shows up, and she then, gets, Piper out the car. But then Reporter Dude pulls a gun out her. Yeah, pulls a gun to the back of her head, mind you. I'm like, oh, nah, bro, this is what we doing out there. And she was like, Chris is around here. I'm just going to let you know that right off the bat. So, like, Chris shows up with his gun on him. She doggone takes a gun and knocks him upside the head with a doggone crowbar. So I see, that's what you get. That we're kidnapping folks and, putting children, even though they AI in the back of cars. That's what you get. Piper comes home. Yay, everybody's happy. But then we get a little bit of sad news. Alex, he got offered a job in D.C. It is good because he already lost his job here behind this whole Piper mess. But the good thing is the salary is so good that he can come home on weekends and still keep his condo. I was like, you must be making money then. That sounds sweet. He said, mind you, not to see Piper, but he can come home on weekends and see Mia. I was like, okay. But I was like, that seems like, okay, this is only going to be a one-season show. We trying to wrap everything up nicely in a bow. But he still hasn't taken the job yet. So I was like, maybe not. Now, lastly, Emily talking about she could destroy FBI dude. Like, you got me working on unsanctioned investigations. Y'all was taking a body across state lines. Like, no, bro. I got a whole bunch of dirt on you. So, but I was like, yeah, you was doing some messed up stuff. Yep, y'all did get her out of the FBI facility to help y'all out of what y'all got going on. So, like, it's some car rolling up. So he's like, okay, we got to get out. She's like, I can fix the car. Something happened with the computer of the car. And he tells her to run. Then, like, as she's running, like, bam, boom, pow, we see shots fired. But it's like we off at a distance, so we can't see if it's FBI dude getting shot or the people attacking him getting shot. But I know one thing. That's not going to look too good on him if Emily manages to escape. I'm just going to say that right here and right now. So, I don't know if Assassin Lady was able to break free. I don't know. So, I guess we're going to find out next week. So, y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face puts up a video. You can click on it. You can like it. You can share it with your people. You can come over and be one of my people. If you're already a family member and one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. Now, this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.